Inspired by a movie and an exhibition about that movie, I found an alternative way to travel. So I'm gonna try it out right now, right here. The magnetic reading from my drone tells me that this is the right spot. Oh my gosh, where am I? I mean, this looks familiar and yet it's not. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna waste any more time traveling here and there. I'm just gonna paint this. This looks really funky and cute. I've seen this before somewhere, but yeah, can't quite put a finger to it where. Let's set up.大概多久了？这个？
这个很久了哦，因为我的女儿都30岁了嘛。
对了，对了。
还没，我的女儿还没有，她就有了啊。这个游乐场全部都换，以前这个是跷跷板来的，它以前这边是2个跷跷板的。
所以你在这边住了多久？很久。
哦，很久了。我6岁就来这边住。53年。
53年。
我好像去到板南看也是一模一样。那个就比较远。
那边也有一个，
那边还有
一模一样。
一模一样，这大班也是啊。冇嚟咯，維持係遊樂場喎，你上得一咯，啊咯上得一咯，好香哦，這係為落江嚟。
來看，來看。
欣賞啊，
欣賞一下哦。
好美。
我記得這個拜登正在購物
啊，
做
新加坡人進來查。
跟新加坡人呢？
我是，
我看都40年有了这个哈。
他怀疑我们这边人拿新加坡的图，
也是不用紧的吗？
不用紧哦，不用紧，是给小孩子玩的。
卖什么吗？
我也是这样做，很多蚊子哦，这边。
是啊，这个
那边没有，这边
有，
那边有。
有啊，晚上找到我要
7点更死啊，7点啊，他要吃饭了，
我要快点
啊，快点换，快点换。
等一下。
It's time for some ice cream. This is by Iberi. It's a chocolate cone ice cream and it's for 3 ringgit, which is like $1 Sing, which is like 60 cents euro.
Wow, 美啊！
谢谢. Nothing like ice cream on a warm, humid day. So the neighbors tell me that at 7, that's when the mosquitoes come out full force. So I'm gonna complete this before that happens, because already I've been bitten quite a bit. I'm gonna spare you the details. Yeah, so better get back to this piece. And there you have it, folks. We are actually in Johor Bahru. Johor Bahru is at the southern tip of Peninsular Malaysia and it's the nearest city to the country of Singapore. So I'm actually in this little village called Sanlo, meaning 3 stories. There's a famous eatery here and this neighborhood has been around for the last 50 years. So I heard about it on the internet and I decided to come check it out, come paint this. I mean, how bizarre is this, right? And I found out also that this is not the only neighborhood with this Dove playground. There are actually many others, as many as 4 from what the neighbors around were telling me. So thank you so much for tuning in. This is Alvin Mark. Remember to like, subscribe, and even better, share this with a friend and tell them to like and subscribe. So this is me from Johor Bahru, Ciao ciao. So very importantly for this painting, what I did was to remove that swing right in front of this thing because I felt that it would be in the way and blocking. So this is one of those creative calls that I make on the spot. And it really depends also the angle of the light that's coming in and hitting this, and I felt that personally it was just distracting. But I must say that this replica is indeed spectacular. Well done. Hey guys, so I was on my way back out along the shore and I saw this amazing view and I said to myself, okay, the sun is setting, but we'll have to stop by here and paint the scene. We're right now outside KFC. I believe that is Senoko, so we're still in Johor Bahru, Malaysia. Over on this side and over there, that's Singapore. And judging by the distance, I say it's about 1.5 kilometers, with that beacon marking the midpoint between the two countries, the straits of the two countries. I think it's about 6. Let's check, which leaves us very little time to paint because here in Southeast Asia, the sun sets at 7:30 every day of the year. Let's get to it. Very quickly, what attracted me to stop here and paint this scene is the greyness and how the candy canes pop out in that scene. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's as simple as that. It's pretty. The light has changed drastically. It's the best that I can do at this point. So I hope you enjoyed this extra bonus segment. It's time to head home. Definitely. Maybe after some KFC.